What's up, everybody? I'm Dave. This is Quarter Flips. Check this out. My buddy Zim, he says, hey, I've got some packages coming your way. It might be something you could use on the channel. I have no idea what this stuff is, but these 3 boxes arrived at my doorstep just the other day. This one says open letter first. So, yeah, I'm going to get into these and see what Zim sent and why he thought this would be something I could use for the channel. Before I do that, I've got some sales I want to show you. Okay, 7 items since the last video. Starting with another Heartbreak Beat video. So I kind of explained this last time. Here's a still from it. That may or may not be a young version of me. This one went for $12.99. Price is going up. I did not know that people would be interested in VHS tapes, but apparently they are. Sold some more miniatures. Here's a Judge Dredd Johnny Alpha miniature. It's made by Citadel Games Workshop. Basically, it's a Warhammer figure, but it's Judge Dredd. It's just the same type of design. I think a lot of people use these for Warhammer. This one went for $6.99 plus shipping. Another Citadel miniature. This is a 3rd edition Eldar Warlock 1 for Warhammer 40k. He sold for $7.99 plus shipping. This is a Wizards of the Coast D&D Silver Anniversary Hill Troll. He sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And here's an older one from Heritage Miniatures. This is a Lord of the Rings miniature. It's a Servant of Sauron. It's a mounted Nazgul, basically. $14.99 plus shipping for that one. And some music. I sold another Himsa picture disc. $14.99 plus shipping. And finally, I sold this Brian Eno LP on Discogs, Before and After Science. I don't know how much glare is getting on this thing, but you can see it's a pretty simple cover. I really like it. This one sold for $18.99 plus shipping. Okay, let's figure out what Zim is up to with these boxes. This says, open letter first. I have to assume the letter is in this manila envelope. It's on the outside. Quite some tape. It's magic. Okay, so of course the letter ripped. I should know to be more careful. All right. Okay, let me read you what the letter says. Hey Dave, aka Quarterbash and Quarter Flips. If you don't know, Quarterbash is my other channel, but most likely you do, because I think everyone who watches this channel so far basically came over from Quarterbash, and I appreciate all of you for doing it. Here is what it says. Now, he had told me there was a surprise coming, so here's what the letter says. Here's the surprise I wanted to send you. Hopefully, it's worth it. If you decide to do an unboxing video, give me a shout out. I'm giving Zim a shout out. Zim is aka The Zim Video. I'm gonna link his video down below. I'll see if I can put one up here in the corner. And he's got a great channel. He's done a lot of cool stuff. He was, for a long time, he was doing like Lyft, and I think Uber, I don't know, I think maybe just Lyft, but he was doing rideshare information on his channel and talking about his days, and it was very cool. He used to live up here in Seattle. He moved down to San Diego area. And he's also done a lot of art stuff on that channel and just generally interesting things. He's a cool guy. He does a podcast that I've been on a couple times. He's just really great. I really like him. So definitely check out The Zim Video and his podcast. You know what? If you go to the description for this video down below, I'm going to link all kinds of stuff for Zim so you can go check out the stuff that he does. It's very good. All right. Moving on. There are 2 sets of things in these boxes, both from when I was a kid. It's probably safe to say most of this is from the late 80s or so. I'm listening. Unfortunately, nothing in these boxes is mint condition, so there is a chance it all could be worthless. I don't know what's in these boxes, but I don't think so. I'm just going to say I don't think so. Part of why I did not do anything with them myself is because I did not want to go through and verify the current quality of all of it. The last time I used them, I think all but one was working properly. working properly. Okay. 2 sets of things, all but one is working properly. What do we think are in these boxes? Like I said, if this is not worth anything for you for your channel, feel free to trash or goodwill them. My hope is that you make a video with them so there is still some documentation of the collection. Even if these do not have any monetary value, they do have a lot of sentimental value for me. Believe me, I understand that. It's hard, but not impossible to get rid of them. My goal is to one day live in a van and travel, and I don't want to store things like this anymore. Yeah, I totally get that. 100%. There's an allure. I understand why people go out, just like buy like a travel trailer or whatever and just go out on the road when they get older. Michael and I did that last year for a couple of weeks and it was fantastic. Be well, friend. I wish you much success on your channels. Thank you, Zim. Zim is awesome. Okay, let's open these things up. 2 sets of things. All but one was working from the late 80s. What is going to be in these boxes? You know what? I gotta get some of this tape Zim's using, because it has defeated my large knife, my little knife. Oh, it's adamantium tape. I swear. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Disney VHS. Yeah. Okay. You know, it's so funny that VHS showed up because earlier in the video I showed I've just been selling VHS recently. We got Aladdin, Dumbo, The Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians. Oh, that's in rough shape. That's an old. Whew. Old case. Peter Pan. I've actually been wanting to watch this version of Peter Pan again since I saw it in theater when I was a little kid and don't think I've seen it since. And what do we have here? Okay. Pennies. Well, these look like wheat pennies. All right, so these are going to, of course, have to be their own video on the Quarterbash channel, since that's the coin and treasure channel. So we're just going to move these to the side for now, but these are awesome. It seems like this is going to be some stuff for the copper count. All right. One box down. So are we going to assume now that these are all VHS tapes? Let's find out. Box number 2, box number 3. I guess I'm going to have to open them in order. Oh, yeah. Okay, so before we jump all the way in, 1909 to 1940 Lincoln cents. All right. Once again, this is going to be for Quarterbash, but oh, that is the cleanest. Oh, it's very worn down. All right. Wow. These, 1941 to 1974. Book. All right. All right. More coins to check out. What do we have? Cinderella. The Sword in the Stone. Beauty and the Beast. Bambi. Robin Hood. The Great Mouse Detective. The Little Mermaid. Oh. This is The Little Mermaid with the cover you're not supposed to see. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go find out about the Little Mermaid video cover controversy. Yeah, that's quite a video box. Tarzan. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Ooh, that one's got some metallic printing on it. DuckTales the Movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. And Pinocchio. Okay. Box 3, let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. More of the Whitman coin folders. Collection starting in 1975. Collection starting in 1941. Oh, it's only got a couple. Oh, it's got a few. 1909 to 1940. Well, that's just a pristine empty book. That's nicer than any of the ones I currently have. So I may actually use this one to try to fill for myself. All right. Here we go. Hercules. The Black Cauldron. Okay, I loved these books when I was in junior high. Absolutely loved them. The first one is called The Assistant Pig Keeper, I think. The Black Cauldron was the second book, if I'm remembering it right. No, maybe the first one was called Terran Wanderer. I'm not sure. All I know is the books the Black Cauldron were made from were super cool, real Lords of the Rings style. And yeah, and I've never actually watched the movie. Because I think when this came out, I was like, no, I don't want to see a Disney version of something that I've made so dark and awesome in my head. But I'm probably going to take the opportunity to watch that one now, for sure. The Lion King. Oliver and Company. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, fully restored, limited edition. Mulan. Pocahontas. The Rescuers Down Under. Fox and the Hound. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Lady and the Tramp. And Alice in Wonderland. All right. Now, when Zim said these weren't in mint condition, he was telling the truth. Some of these are in real rough shape, and you know what? That's okay. We're going to take a look, and we're going to find out over time here if these are sellable, and I will come back at some point, let you know what I find out in terms of value for these videos. Some of you may already know. Maybe you've dealt with these before in the past. At the very least, that Little Mermaid one is kind of like proof. You can like hold it up and say, look, see, people are not lying. They really did this. Castle and the Little Mermaid cover. Take a look. So that's that. Zim, you're fantastic. Thank you for doing this. I think this was a lot of fun. All right, everyone. Please like and subscribe. And you know what? Please go to Zim's channel and subscribe to him too. He's a great guy. All right. Thanks for everything. I'll see you next time.